Hello once again. It's time for another Daily Devo for Saturday, February the 6th. And it's video number 257. Hope everyone had a great week this past week. And looking forward to having a great weekend coming up for today and tomorrow. And I don't know if you noticed that, but my color keeps changing for some reason. I guess it's the lighting out here. I guess it makes my focus change color, but if it changes for you, I'm sorry. But it's just the way I'm looking at the screen, and sometimes it gets real dull. The coloring gets dull, all of a sudden it brightens back up. But if you see that, I'm sorry. It's just the way the lighting is out here that's making the autofocus do that. But today we're going to be talking about neither wine nor strong drink from Luke chapter 1 verse 15, which says, "For he shall be great in the sight of the Lord, and shall drink neither wine nor strong drink. He shall be filled with the Holy Ghost even from his mother's womb." So whether or not the Bible clearly commands total abstinence from alcohol for Christians, it is increasingly being recognized that alcohol is the most widely abused and dangerous drug of all, in which it causes more fatal accidents and injuries, more broken homes, more sexual promiscuity, more job absenteeism, and more disease than cocaine or any other drug. Yet it is widely promoted socially and increasingly is being accepted even among evangelical Christians. I don't drink alcohol, although there's been times I would like to try certain kinds of alcohol just to see because some people say it has a nice flavoring to it, like I think it's what it's called, Jack Daniel's whiskey. I would like to try a swig of that. Maybe a shot of it. Maybe one of those small shot glasses full. And I don't want to down it all at one time. I just want to get a sip of it so I don't get a bad taste in my mouth or whatever. I just want to sip it. If it has a good flavor, then I'll say I'll finish that one little glass. But that's all I've ever wanted to try. I have had alcohol before. My mom used to like, or I think she still does, she likes that strawberry daiquiri. And certain daiquiris, they have a little bit of alcohol in them. Yeah, just a hair. And I never know. When I talk all growing up, I heard strawberry daiquiri. That's all I know. I never knew it had a little bit of actual alcohol in it. But she got one day, and I think we was back living in where I went to high school at. I didn't know. And we went to this restaurant, and she got one. And I just wanted to taste it. I just thinking it was a strawberry drink, not knowing. And then she was telling me afterward that it has alcohol in it. I was like, didn't bother me none. I probably didn't get enough to even get a hint of it being a different additive to that drink. But I've always wanted to try to see if I can handle the whiskey, because I heard Jack Daniel's whiskey is it's a flavorful beverage, but I've never had a chance to do that because I haven't had the money or nothing to go out and just try some. I just want to just try some. But talking about Jack Daniel's, that's a clue. That may be a clue to what my potential plans are to be by Valentine's or even March 1st at the latest. That's kind of a clue. If you know where Jack Daniels is produced at, what state it is, that's what I'm saying, another state. If you know what state it's produced in, then that's a clue to where I want to go. All you people working out there can understand those clues. But at a later, once I finally get my plans put into ink them in, then I'll let you know the actuality, what my plan, what I am asking prayer for in some of these last few videos. That I always ask prayer for to get these things done and get the ball rolling. I still haven't done it yet, but I still need some encouragement from friends and loved ones out there that are watching this video. If you can help me get those plans rolling, then. But let's get back to this. I was just getting off the thing talking about the alcohol bit. But it says, but the example of John the Baptist is worth considering. And the angel Gabriel testified that he would be great in the sight of the Lord. And then added that he would drink neither wine nor strong drink. Which implies a connection between the two. So indeed, Christ called John the greatest man who had ever lived up to that time in Matthew 11:11. So that is greater than even Abraham, Moses, or even Daniel. So then the very same verse says that John would be filled with the Holy Ghost even from his mother's womb. And he is the only man of whom that was ever said. Ooh, okay. And again, there seems to be a connection. For no one could simultaneously drink wine or strong drink and also be filled with the Spirit. So the Apostle Paul also warned concerning this conflict when he said, be not drunk, literally begin to be drunk with wine, but be filled, that is, being continually being filled with the Spirit, Ephesians 5:18. So drinking alcoholic beverages in moderation may or may not be permissible, but that does not make it right. All things are lawful unto me, but all things are not expedient. 1 Corinthians 6:12. And lastly, at least in John's case, being great in God's sight and being filled with the Spirit were closely associated with abstinence from alcohol. So if you got an alcoholic problem, I suggest that you get the help to get over the addiction of having to have that alcoholic beverage all the time. In my mind, if you drink in moderation, if you drink occasionally, then it's not so bad. If you have a beer every now and then, or you have champagne, you can have champagne at a wedding or some kind of celebrational ceremony, some big party, big celebration for his company or something, you can have a glass of champagne or a glass of wine every now and then, or just do it in moderation. Don't rely on having to have it all the time, every day, every single day of your life. If you drink one, like say one at dinner tonight, you'll have one with your dinner, or sometime today with your dinner or meal, and then you go 2 or 3 days and have another couple with another meal. Or you go to this party, have a couple, but be safe. If you're gonna drink, don't drive, 'cause that's dangerous. If you're gonna drink, have somebody take you home, or have somebody with you that don't drink to be able to drive home, and you can have those couple drinks. I've even seen people at restaurants. I know they don't have nobody, and then they have a big glass of wine or Chardonnay, whatever you want to call it. Just the other night, we went to a pizza restaurant down the road from where we live at, right here. And I saw a couple, an older couple. They come in, ordered their food, and for their drink, they had a glass of some kind of alcoholic wine or something. I think that was all they're going to have, but hey, I don't know how they got home. I don't know if they drove themselves home, because both of them had a glass. I don't know. But that's just my little rant on that one. But that's all I have for today. Hope everyone has a great Saturday, or had a great Saturday, whenever you watch this. In tomorrow's video, if I get my page to flip over. There we go. We're going to be, for Sunday, February the 7th, Super Bowl Sunday. Whichever team you be rooting for, I hope they do good. I hope it doesn't get kind of rained out. It's scheduled to be, because I'm here in Florida and the game is in Tampa. But I'm here in Florida and it's scheduled. They've got two models. One schedules it to be wet right up to kickoff, which is about 7 o'clock. And another one saying it's going to be wet past kickoff. So hopefully the one that says it's going to rain right up to kickoff can be the right one, and it rain and quit before the. Because I don't know how the stadium in Tampa is set up. If they got if it's one of those stadiums where you can close it in or not. If they could close it in, they're going to worry about the daggone weather. But if not, they would have to worry about the weather. But tomorrow is video number 258, and we're going to be talking about labor, the gift of God. And we're going to begin with Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse number 13. So, stay tuned for that one. I'll get to that in just a few minutes. Prior to recording this video, I had to adjust my computer to be able to record this video, because when I started to do the video, it showed I didn't have, it came up again like, you ain't got enough space. And I wish I knew what one of my flash drives was, and I could download my videos onto it, and I don't want to worry about getting rid of them. I know my videos are uploaded to Facebook and they're there. If I need to re-download them, I could download them again. I may just have to do that. I may have to go in, plug the flash drive in, and download every single video, so I know I'll have them in case my YouTube ever crashes. Or do I not worry about them? Let me know in the comments, whether on YouTube or Facebook, when you see this. So, with that said, I love you and I appreciate you. Keep those in prayer that need to have prayer. Remember those families that lost loved ones in the past few weeks. And be with me as I try to get the ball rolling. And like I said with that clue about Jack Daniel's whiskey, that's a clue to where I want my plans by the 1st of March. I'm even going to say, the heck with Valentine's Day, because it's coming up too fast. Push it to the end of the 1st, and let's see where I can get things done. So hoping by the 1st I could be where I want to be. So pray I can get those plans put into fruition the next few days. Maybe not this week, sometime by Monday I can get them. It's already starting to begin to get the end of the week, so it's just the middle of the week, but I won't have very much time left this week to get things done, so sorry for rambling at that, but I love you and I appreciate you, and peace out until tomorrow, everybody. Goodbye and God bless.